Good morning, guys. It is Trucker Girl Kiana and Miss Serafina, and we are making some breakfast this morning. I got some steak with some Montreal steak seasoning. We got salt and pepper and some green beans. So that's going to be our breakfast today. And also some biscuits that I made the other day. I was originally going to throw this steak in the oven, but I think I might just end up searing it on the pan and cooking it that way, because I was going to sear it before throwing it in the oven because the oven doesn't give it that nice sear that I want. And, woo! Listen to that. That is indeed a beautiful sound. Woo! It smells good too. It smells really, really good. Alrighty, let's flip that around for you guys, or here we go. Sorry, I don't know how to do the whole flip the camera around and whatnot, so I'm gonna have to find a better situation for that. But we're gonna let that sear for a couple of seconds, and Miss Serafina is hiding behind me. Hi, baby. Hi. Whoops. I actually already have the pan in there pre-foiled so that it'll catch the drippings and then it's easier to clean out. Trying to make everything easier on the truck and just do what I can. So yeah, we're having a good, beautiful morning, aren't we, baby girl? Are you good, girl? Huh? I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little bit more butter in there. I'll put that one on top of the steak and a little bit below it. Yeah, there we go. So, I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. We are on the load that takes us home. I only have 6 hours on my 70 today, so not going to be getting home today, which I knew anyways. But we're also not going to make it to the consignee on time because I still have 380 miles to go, 385 miles to go. We have to go through Louisville and we have to go through Nashville. And Louisville I'm not so concerned about. Nashville I am. I could take the route as if I was going back to the terminal around Nashville, but I still think that I'm not going to make it on time. So, there's that. It looks like it might be time to flip this. So, let's go ahead and check. Oh yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful sear. Whew. Oh my goodness, guys. I gotta show you this. I gotta show you. Look at that. How beautiful is that? I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty beautiful. I'll season it on this side. I know the seasoning's probably not gonna stick because I didn't season it before I threw it in the pan, but that's okay. Give it a couple seconds to cook on that side. And while we do that, I'm gonna just go ahead, let it cook up for a couple minutes. The best thing about this is I'm not looking for a full cook, so not too worried about that. And yeah, so we'll let it cook for just a little while, but yeah. And I got everything reorganized once again up there. So I got the little bungee holding the drawer, and then I have another one of these storage totes that goes up here It's currently holding my pots that I'm cooking on right now, and also the convection oven goes there as well, and then of course the bike and a couple more storage totes back there, and then my storage tote over here. So, and then Serafina's BALL's over there so that she can't reach it while I'm driving, and we can't have any accidents because she decided to grab the ball and decided to play while I'm driving. So, no accidents, and we're gonna keep it that way. Sarah, hey baby. Hi. Hi baby. I love you. You can't go down there, it's too hot. So yeah. Actually, since I'm not going to use the oven, I can go ahead and just slap it up there right now. Hold on. Oi, oi, oi. I didn't pre-plan this, guys. Live and unedited. Well, not live, but definitely unedited. So, there. Just simple like that. That oven goes there. And then I still have room for the storage to... Let's see. Yeah. Look at that steak. Beautiful. And this storage tote goes up under there. Terrible camera skills. I need to get a real camera. Because, yeah. And I need to get a laptop and everything so that I can do all this. But whatever. Make it work how it works. And that's that. So, that steak is not done yet. Woo! Beautiful though. Very, very beautiful. Definitely looking pretty good. So we're going to let that cook low and slow so that we have a nice cooked steak on the inside. I'm not a fan of rare. Medium rare I'll do. I'm not a fan of medium. So, I love that medium rare where it's just like right in between the two. So, I don't like biting into raw. My boyfriend's a fan of the raw. Me, not so much. So, alright. And drop in my seasonings into the green beans. Green beans won't take long to cook. That's why I waited for so long to pop them in the pan. And just a quick grate of the seasonings. Here we go. Is that a better picture? I think so. I also need to pick up some more of my cooking tools when I go home. I wasn't exactly planning on having my oven, but yeah. Well, I was planning on having the oven, I just wasn't exactly planning on being able to cook so quickly. And things worked out a little differently than planned, and I kind of like it, so. Woo! Look at that. That is cooking up nicely, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I've been craving this steak for a while, so I just had to cook it. And I know I like to call it taco salad all the time when I make what David calls nachos, but like, it's all in the eye of the beholder, man. He can call it nachos all he likes. It's taco salad to me. So, yeah. I don't like nachos. I don't like beans. Woo! I love that. Love that sizzle. And our green beans are cooking up nicely. The butter now is just starting to melt. So that's kind of cool. And the thing about cooking on the truck is, you know, when I first started doing it, I thought it was going to take a while. But after doing it for a little while now, I've learned it doesn't take as long as you think. And, you know, as long as you plan to get your rest correctly and Serafina gets her exercise, I've got plenty of time to cook. So I'm trying to make myself cook more often. Lunchtimes, I think I'll still stick to not cooking, but I do have tuna, and I have other options for that, so that my 30-minute break doesn't turn into like an hour or something, because if I want my 30-minute break to be an hour, I want to be able to take a shower and eat. So yeah, definitely don't want to be wasting my 30-minute break on cooking, especially if I need that time to get to the Koh Samui. Woo! That just looks absolutely gorgeous, guys. So I think once these green beans are done, that both of these will be complete. Or complete to the way that I want it to be. But we'll see. We'll find out. So I think I'll have 2 biscuits. And we'll save the other one for later. I'm going to go carb heavy right now because I am going to do a little bit of exercise later. That's also the other thing, is I'm trying to change my diet, and I'm trying to change my exercise routine. So working on a whole bunch of changes and whatnot. I guess I got to cut this open. It would have just fallen apart like it did the other day if it was still fresh. Or not fresh, but like fresh out of the oven, you know? So. But this thing cuts through it like it's butter. I'm going to be careful not to cut my hand. Suppose we can give it some butter. Ooh, what is that? Oh. That's my Qualcomm. I was like, the heck is shining in my eye? It's the sun hitting my Qualcomm just right. I'm just going to lightly butter these. Just a nice light coating. Right like so. Perfect. No, Sarah, you don't get any. You've already been fed. You've already had your dog food. You've already played BALL, and I can't say the word because she's smart enough. And even just spelling it out, she already knows what I'm saying. So yeah. There's that. I gotta be very careful what I say while I'm driving because she's smart. I can't say COW because she knows what those are. I can't say HORSE. She knows what those are. And I can't tell her that we're gonna go for a WALK because she knows what that is too. She's too smart. I'll tell you guys. She's too smart for her own good. Alright, we're going to plate. And the piece de resistance. Alright, Let's see how well that steak came out. I'm going to leave it on for